was born from shadow. A creature of both light and blood. But the night is stirring. An ancient evil rises, more deadly than ever before. He's hunted them for centuries, but now the hunt becomes personal. The war for humanity begins in the heart of the city, and the day will never be the same again. The Daywalker returns. This time, there's nowhere to run.
The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
On first down, they'll run. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
That's a run that The NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by the University of Cincinnati alum, drafted back in 2022, Desmond Ridder.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Ridder. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10 now. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Ridder looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Connecting on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Back to throw now, it's Ridder. That's completed right side. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. that one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. To the air on first down, Young. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rush coming for Young. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Even 4 on the play doesn't help a ton because they're still left with 3rd and 15.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He's got it at the 24. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Got for big yards on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions need only one to take the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it down to a single point. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. The Lions offense returning to the field. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Ritter to throw. He beams one deep right up. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Throwing here, Ritter. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Young working from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And he gets him around 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, we'd love to know the tendencies of the defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. Up the sideline past the 25. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back-to-back carries here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Another carry for him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions are on the move here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Throwing from the gun. That one gonna go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Trying to work quickly now. First down, and they go right back to him. He's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That's one he knows he should have had. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Lone back gets the handoff. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. Up the sideline, past the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape order. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy. Third and a lone yard coming up. Now a give running right. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The give here on 2nd. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Trying the right side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We're down to 1. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Ritter. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Ritter setting up to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate.
It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Here's Young to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for it, Young. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Lions are going to take over after the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down. Now give left side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions about set to celebrate this win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Running this one left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Now Ritter. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the well again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field.
Unnecessary run defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They give it to him again. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stumped down at the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7. up second and goal.
Back-to-back carries here. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Another carry for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions put up even more points in a win. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
42. Panthers 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their play.